My golden child brother bragged about inheriting the family house while I got nothing, until the property taxes came due, and he begged me for help. Growing up, Dominic was the prince of our family. Perfect grades, star athlete, dad's business successor. I was the backup plan, the one who went to community college while Dominic got a private university education. When our parents updated their will at 50, they made sure everyone knew. The house, the investments, the vacation property, all Dominic's. I'd get some furniture and mom's jewelry collection. Maybe. It makes sense, Dad explained at dinner while Dominic smirked. He's building a family. You're still figuring things out. I was 28, working as a data analyst, and had just bought my own condo. But sure, still figuring things out. When Dad died suddenly 2 years later, the funeral felt like Dominic's coronation. He gave the eulogy, accepted condolences, and casually mentioned he'd be keeping the house. Mom moved to Arizona with her sister, and I helped her pack. Dominic showed up once, took some tools from the garage, and left. 6 months later, my phone rang at midnight. "I need your help," Dominic said, no greeting. His voice sounded strained. "With what?" "The property taxes are due. I'm a little short." I sat up in bed. "How short?" "$38,000. I laughed. Actually laughed. "That's not a little short. The house is worth over $1 million. I just need a bridge loan until I can refinance. So get a loan from a bank." Silence. Then, "My credit's not great right now. The business had some setbacks. Dad's business, the one Dominic was supposed to be a natural at running. Not my problem," I said. "They'll seize the house. Mom's house. Dad's legacy. Your house," I corrected. "That's what the will said, right? Your inheritance. Your responsibility." He tried everything. Guilt about family. Promises to pay me back with interest. Reminders of childhood memories in that house. I let him spiral, then told him I'd think about it. The next morning I did research. The house hadn't just been inherited. Dominic had taken out a massive home equity loan 6 months after Dad died. He'd blown through $400,000 on God knows what, and now couldn't cover basic expenses. When Mom called later that week, I knew he'd gotten to her first. "Please help your brother," she begged. "I can't lose that house. You don't live there anymore. And legally, it's not yours to lose. But it's our family home. That Dominic got. Exclusively. Remember?" I hung up and waited. 2 weeks before the tax deadline, Dominic showed up at my condo, unannounced. His Mercedes was gone, replaced by a Honda. He looked thinner, older. "I'll give you partial ownership," he said. 20% equity in exchange for the tax payment. I shook my head. "Full ownership, transfer the deed to me, and I'll pay everything. Taxes, the equity loan, all of it." His face went red. "That's insane. It's worth over $1 million. Then you'd better find another solution." He tried to argue, but I closed the door. The morning the taxes were due, my phone exploded with messages from relatives. How could I let them take the family home? Why was I being so cruel? At 4:47 p.m., Dominic sent a single text. "Fine. Your terms." I paid the $38,000 in taxes that day. The deed transfer took 2 weeks. When it was final, I stood in the empty living room where Dominic had once celebrated his inheritance, the same room where Dad had explained why the golden child deserved everything. I listed the house that afternoon. 3 offers came in within days. But before I accepted any of them, I found something in Dad's old office, a lockbox I'd never seen before. Inside were documents that made my blood run cold. Bank statements showing Dad had given Dominic $250,000 in business loans that were never repaid, and a second will, dated 3 months before he died, that split everything equally between us. Dominic had known. The whole time he'd known. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.